Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name's Negative Root and let's get cracking. We're going to do a quick little stream here. Oh, it's not even going to be a stream, it's going to be a just a little bit of free play. I'm going to do a bit of research, I'm thinking. And we'll go for about 45 minutes because then I've got to go out. Now, so what we're going to do is, as I said, a little bit of research. We've got 810,000 and I've been thinking about a little bit of a change to this playthrough. I've been thinking about actually putting or changing it into a bit more of a RPG based thing. You know, role-playing some things out a little bit more. Now, I'm just having a look. Oh, bugger. I'm not actually going to be able to do what I want. That's an absolute shit. Let's have a look. Trident lifter. Now, depending on thrust, oh sorry, weight, that's got enough power to put quite a considerable weight into orbit. Now it where is no, I want that on. Bugger, I can't find it. Where the bloody hell is that? I'm looking for the craft information. I know it's here somewhere. As to how much it weighs and how many parts it's got and all of that. Yeah, we've got all that. That shows us that. Oh, bugger. I can't actually think where that is for the life of me. I know it's got a part count of 30, but I can't see the weight anywhere. Mass. Oh, here we are. For fuck's sake, I am blind as a bat. Mass, 100 kilos. So that'll put 100 kilos in that top stage. Now, I can measure anything that I'm going to put up here. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to test and see how much this thing could actually do. So there's 4.6 tons. Nope, it won't quite get that into space. There's 2.3 tons. And that would go close, actually. So 2.3 tons, and we'd probably be able to get it into space. Now, just make sure that there's nothing screwy going on here. Yep. Okay. There we go. So that answers that question. This thing's good for about 2.3 ton. Versatile little lifter, really. It is. It's been doing well for us. Yeah. These are all the waste containers and everything. Right, exit that. Let's just have a quick look in here. Now, to get docking, we need another 160 science. We're not going to get that. We've got plenty of spondula. And it is bugged to the shit house. What are we going to do? Yep, let's do that. Right, so we're gaining a little bit more science and a little bit more funds now. Polar orbit. There's some pretty big polar orbits. Do we have any active ones? Space. Oh, there we go. Data from space. 909. Stacked coupler orbiting. Yeah, I like it. Because that'll net us some good stuff right there. Very, very nice stuff. And we can get the science data while we're up there. That one, this one. Have we got any other ones? In flight? No. In flight? No. Landed? No. In flight? Nah, it's probably not worth it. Launch stability enhancer. Yep, we'll take that because it'll test automatically in the next one. Rescue? No. Splashdown? No. Aerial survey? No. Polar orbits? They're very big orbits. I don't like the idea of taking one of those on. LV909? No. In flight? It's quite a low flyer. No. Alright, so I think we've got a mission. We'll do these three. Stacked coupler orbiting, science data from space around Kerbin, and the launch stability enhancer. Let's go build a craft. Now, we'll just get a new craft up. So we need to transmit or recover science. So, what have we got here? Actually, that's some things that we need to start thinking about doing. There's some scanning. But I reckon the mystery goo is probably the way to go. Okay. Looks good to me. This one we will throw in one. Oops. That's got a kind of cool effect to it. No, we won't do that. Throw that one there. That clips through those nicely. Oh dear. Okay. That looks good to me. Yes, outstanding. Utility, we're going to need some batteries and shit. Get amongst the batteries. One battery? I reckon probably 2 batteries will be plenty. And what we'll do is we'll just grab... This isn't going to be a terribly expensive launch. Yep, that's that and that's that. Okay, what we need to do is just grab this. Right, and we need to bring it out here in 1 symmetry. And then we're going to do that with it, because that means that we can throw this parachute on there. And that should work out okay. Famous last words. Stacked a coupler. Right. Now what I'm going to need to do is I need to grab the little tiny heat shield. Put on this. That's backwards. That's the right way. Okay, so that heat shield won't quite cover everything. So let's just have a quick look at the battery. Crash tolerance, 8 meters per second. Man, that's pretty good. I'm thinking that we'll be okay there. Shrushel. Oh. This is an issue. Because we don't actually have a... Bugger. We don't have a heat shield big enough. We've only got the... We've only got the 1.25 one. That's a bugger. I reckon that will... Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work right. So all we'll need to do is just grab these, go back into 2 times symmetry. Standing them up help? No. Oh, bugger. Let me think. Alright, new plan. We won't... It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And we've got the antenna under it. Okay, there we go. Antenna's out from under it. We've got solar panels. Solar panels we'll throw into 4 times symmetry. Because there's nothing worse than losing a little probe from a lack of power. And what we'll do is we'll just throw 2 of these bad boys on here. Okay, new plan to get all this to work right. 1. Okay, you come to 2 times symmetry there. You can come to here. That looks alright. And you... Oh, what's there? What the heck? We'll get 2. This will be the goo probe. 1. Save. Now, so what do we got? We need to get science back, so that's that thing. And we need to test the TR2V stacked coupler. That's the thing at an orbit of about 85 kilometers up. Now, we need to get our Trident lifter in here. That's not ideal. What are we doing wrong? So the staging's all balked in this. Okay, that's a little bit better. Right, let's just add another one here. That probably needs to be there. That one needs to be below all of that. Okay. Yeah, what's this? Let's have a look. I'm clipping through the floor. That's not ideal. Right. So that's gonna fire when that'll trigger them and them. That's fine. Boosters. Yep, that's okay. Now that. Now, possibly doubling up a little bit here. What we'll do is we'll just toss one of these fairing bases in here. And then we'll get the aerodynamics that we need. And that's our probe pretty much built, I'm thinking. We've got 6,000 delta V. That should be more than enough to get us up and get us down again. We've got the 909 here in the second stage that we'll use for deorbiting the probe. This can go away. Okay, where's this? This is that. This is that. Yep. Okay. Oh, actually thinking. Crap. Because we've got no power in this thing. Yeah, okay. This is what we'll do, right? Just grab this, we'll change the configuration of the rocket slightly. Yep, that's fine. Now we'll need control. Nope. How are we going to do this around the heat shield? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Look at that. Let there be boosters. So this will allow us to decouple, and then we will be able to use this RCS to deorbit the craft. And once it's deorbited, then we can kick this off and land. Hopefully that'll put a little bit more between us and Kerbin. The crash tolerance 12 meters per second, so that's a bit better than the batteries. I'm happy with that. It's a pretty cheap craft too. We should be able to get it. I'm hoping it works. Get the conic fairing. Love the conic fairing. Yeah, look at that. There we go. We've got our goo probe. Let's get rocking. Okay. Now, first thing we do, throttle up, SAS on. Not that there's much SAS control on this craft. That could become a bit of an issue later on. Okay. This yeah, so that's a big separation stage. That'll be okay, I hope. Famous last words. Right, here we go. So there we got the launch stability enhancer, which is good. We can get rid of that. We'll just tilt this bad boy over a little bit. Because we'll hit oh yikes. I hate it how it wobbles like that. It makes me nervous. This thing's flying alright so far. Flying a little bit better than the Antares anyway. We're struggling to get it turned. Let's just go to fine control here for a moment. See if that helps us. Nope, not really. Still struggling to get her over. When we ditch the boosters, we'll have a bit more control on the craft. I'm keen not to push it too hard, because normally what happens is I push it too hard and it'll flip. Okay, so this is hopeless. We are nowhere near where we need to be. Okay, we'll just get this turned right over. We'll just use a little bit of engine gimbal. Get us over. Get us pulled up. Full throttle. Power on. Now we'll get this to 85. Okay, I think that's all we're going to get out of this. Right now we're in a fairly inclined orbit, so we're in a bit of trouble. Hopefully we've got the thrust to weight ratio to actually get this thing to fly. Now what we'll do is just come to here. 98 by 75 or 72, that's fine. I think we can make that work. We'll just jettison that, jettison this, and we will extend this little antenna. Wait, how much we got? Okay, we need to burn very shortly, but first I need to get that out. Okay, we're in space, so that's fine. We'll get our goo, and we will full power. A little bit early with the burn, but that's okay. The fact that we went early is actually might work out quite well. I didn't think of this before, but I'm thinking of it now. This stage is very shortly about to run out, which means we're going to go to a much lower thrust to weight ratio rocket. That's going to have bad things with the amount of delta V we can affect per second. Okay, there is Miko. go for secondary engine startup. We're away. And it looks like we'll be okay. It kind of stuck around, so that's alright. It's roughly what we want it to be. So that's brilliant. Now we're going to have stuff all control on this thing, but hopefully we'll be alright. So our apoapsis is actually staying nice and stable right now. Just need to see if we can get this thing lined up nicely. We'll delete the node, because that's not going to tell us anything useful. And there we go, we're in orbit. So, we need to be orbiting altitude. If we go a little bit higher, this is the next stage, so that's brilliant. Okay, so we can test that. We've got that already. We'll just wait for the altitude to be right, and then we'll get the second test done, or the second contract done. We'd actually probably stage destroyed. Well, that's disappointing. Let's just skip forward a little bit. Oh, we're going down. That's not ideal. What's... Ah, shit. Yeah, okay. We're just going to have to go around the planet. That's the long and the short of it. Oh, bugger. I didn't realise we were heading towards periapsis, but anyway, I do now. Oh boy. Right, so here is our little probe. We're in orbit. This should be fine. Fingers crossed. Yes, we get the contract. Wonderful. Now, something I didn't think about. That's going to be a full-ass booster in low Kerbin orbit. That's not ideal. Just saying. Okay, so we got this, right, and now what we hopefully can do, hopefully, is deorb the bad boy. And I'm thinking what we'll aim for, right, is we're over here, here's KSC, right, so that means that if we can engage our RCS, go to map view. This will test me. Nope, H, N, N, H. Okay, brilliant, there we go. So by pressing H, I'm slowing down our orbit, and hopefully this works. Hopefully we've got enough monopropellant. We should have. Okay, and see where we're aiming to land. There's KSC right there. So we'll just plonk it there and see how we go. Right, map view. We'll just come... We'll turn off RCS, because we don't need that anymore. We'll go to normal. Because where is the sun? It's about to rise, okay. When it rises, we'll get power back. And hopefully we'll... Well, we should have the power to deorbit this bad boy. Alright. Now what we'll do is just skip forward a bit. Okay, we're starting to hit the edge of the atmosphere. We'll try and get orientated here. Oops, and we're going to need to go the other way. No, your other left. Oops. I'm close to it. I know it. I know it. Right, okay. So there's that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the attack fuel balancer and just dump all of our monopropellant over the side. That'll reduce our weight. And the reduction in weight is a good thing when landing. Okay. We are officially completely ballistic. And hopefully that's going to work out and we don't land in the mountains. landing in the mountains would suck. Absolutely suck. we're starting to drift a little bit. Let's just get us pointed back the way we should be. Let's have a quick look. We're getting a good signal off the Carbonine Sat3, which is very good. We'll jump back in. The rotation on this craft is a little bit odd. I'm just saying. Alright, let's continue. I need to change that and turn off the delay, because that's going to become annoying. I like realism, but that's just excessive. Now we're taking a very shallow approach. Oh dear, we didn't give enough leeway. Alright, hopefully we come down this side of the mountains. Okay, we'll just slow down for a moment, get this this bad boy orientated correct. I've got fine controls on, which is probably slowing down my rate of turn. Alrighty, hold on to your ass, we're going in. This is a cool little probe, I like this. I might use this design again. It seems to be quite effective. I might shoot it to Juno or something. I'll need to put some bigger antennas on it. Maybe we shoot it to the moon. There's an idea. Shoot it out to Minmus. That'd work great. Alrighty, now we're getting some heating effects. Oops, 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 oops. Just stay orientated. Okay. We could lose contact here, depending on if this antenna falls off. That's all going well. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, looks like we're going to land on this side. Wow, I missed by a fair bit. Seems that this little antenna's going okay so far, which I'm very happy about. Oh, speak of the devil, there it goes. It's like a little missile, and now we have no connection. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Ah. How to save it? Nope. That won't save it. Crap. How to save it, how to save it, how to save it. That's annoying. That's very annoying. And nothing is going to come in range for a long time yet. That's extremely annoying. Can't see KSC because of the mountains. Son of a bitch. Come on, really? We're going to come this far and then we're going to fail. Maybe I need to get real shoots or something. Something to help me with this frickin' issue. Oh boy, we're watching our little goo probe crash to Earth in a very, very big hurry. So the good news is we got one contract. The bad news is we didn't get that one. And unless these chutes automatically deploy, which it doesn't look like they're going to, we're going to go into the ground like a fucking dart. Nope, no deployment. Stage, 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 nope. That annoys me. Alright, back to the Space Center. Oh boy, 160 science. That's better than a poke in the eye with a bronze stick. So it was a successful failure, I think is how we term those ones. So we're going to purchase this because it's going to give us the mobile processing lab, some ladders, and also most importantly the thermometer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to orbit something that will allow us just to spam science. Can we get that? No. Right, let's have a look here. Ooh, this looks good. I'll take that. Because we can throw that on our little probe. The LV1, that's the little tiny engine. So we can do these two as part of one mission. Flight, no. Sigmy Goman, no. Mainsail, no. Iron propulsion, no. Give me something decent. Something fun. Aerial servos. No, they need to wait until I got planes. That's actually not bad. Inclination. Oh, that's not bad, that one. No. Separatron, no. Decoupler. Stacked decoupler, landed, no. No. Nope. And no. Suborbital trajectory. Oh, here we go. That's a good one. We'll take that. Now, the first one we're going to do is this. We're going to orbit a little probe. Very similar to what we just launched, actually. Very, very similar. Except instead of the goo, we're going to have something a little bit different. And we're going to remove the orbit stage. So that entire... actually, there's... Wait. Come on, really? This we're going to keep, because it's a handy little decoupler. Okay, we don't need the reorbit stuff, so we'll do that. Now, this can come away. I'm going to go science, grab a thermometer. Okay, throw that on there. We'll just snag these, and now we're going to go to utility and grab the 2.2x3 in these. In 2x symmetry. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got our thermometer. Looks good. We've got our solar panels. They look good as well. And that's going to be our temperature probe. Brilliant. Now that's going to do two things. Ooh, I was going to put the LV1 on. Where is it? LV1. So, what can I do instead? Well, it's a bit of a bugger really that I don't have any little tiny parts. That's the tiniest fuel tank that I've got. I would have liked a smaller one. What else can I have? What else could I have? Huh. This is a bit overkill for this little probe. I'm just thinking. Now, what do I want to do? So I want to work this in somehow, but I want to do it in a good way. I need the little Oscar tanks, that's what I need. Okay, you know what? There we go, that's what we're doing. Doesn't do a thing, but whatever. It looks cool. Okay, we'll just give that a little bit of extra radius. There we go, makes it look nice and beefy. Brilliant. Now, are we going to need this? That's not full thrust. Why is there a tri-coupler? I want a bi-coupler, that would be much cooler. Get up there. Okay, that to there, these two to here. This probably needs its own stage. Okay, that's going to separate there, that's going to separate up there, that's going to launch all of that. I like it. Let's get it going. Oh, okay. That's inconvenient. That is an absolute bugger. And I'm thinking it's probably an idea to strut this. Go, struts galore. Happy days. Makes it look a little bit beefier, but anyway. Right, so that's those two down there, that's that, that's that, that's that. Okay. Oh, I think we've got the staging wrong. Just between you, me, and the fence post. We've got to wait and see. Ooh, night launch. Love it. Now let's look here. Yep, that staging's all wrong. There we go. Right. Well, let's actually, do I want to? Yeah, I do want to recover it. I want to change something quickly, because I'm not quite happy with how it's going to fly. Nothing happened. Yes, wonderful. Load back in here. I think I need more center of mass. Where are we? Brilliant. That's what's up. Now, control wheels work best at the center of mass, so that's why I've thrown them in the middle there. And that should give us a good amount of control authority. Let's power up, let's get that on. Let's light this son of a bitch. Just get leaned over a little bit. Yeah, I think this is flying better now. Look at that control. She's got oodles of control now. Oodles. Oscillating a little bit. Yeah, she wants to go into that roll, that's for sure. Just toggle fine control for a moment. Throttle back. Let's see if we can kill that oscillation a little bit. I think it's just wobbling the rocket. It's just flying like a pool noodle. Come on, tilt over. Better launch profile, come on. Okay, now we've got a little bit more control. We can start to really tip this bad boy over. We get over all the way now. Not quite happy with this launch, but orbit is going to be... Ooh, I've gone a little bit high. That's not ideal. Right, what else do I need to do while I'm up here? Transmit data. Okay, we'll just ditch the fairings. We will extend our communitron, and we will extend our panels. Okay, here and here. This will provide our power, and then we're nearly in space. Log. Transmit. Nope, not quite. $70,000? There it is. There's the music that we're after. Okay, so we just got that contract completed, so that's very, very good. Now, I've just realised that I've been sleeping on the job. We probably need to burn up here. We've got 39 seconds to go. This bottom stage is very, very big and strong. I tell you, it burns for days. We just need to get this tilted a little bit further. Cannot get that apoapsis down. We've just gone really, really high. And because this is so big and strong, it's just pushing that apoapsis down around around the edge of the Earth, so that we can't catch up. We'll just have to stop here. Not the best launch I've ever done, but that's alright. We will adjust. Nope, that's too high. 90, not quite. 79, not quite. 73. 72. 67. Up. 70. Nice. So that's what we're after. 191. So what we'll do is we'll just stage here. Okay, because that will remove that booster. And we'll get it back down. Oh, I've done the same thing again here. Oh, I haven't thought of a way of getting this booster out of orbit. Oh, staging mishap. Son of a bitch. Bugger. So I got one of the two. That's the good news. And more good news, that will actually, those stages will actually come back to Earth now. Shit. God damn it, I hate this game sometimes. Oh boy. Okay. What do we got? We got contracts. So we have this orbiting, and this on a sub-orbital trajectory. crap, man. I can't believe I balls that up. That's horrible. Let's just have a quick look at something. Quick look at something. So I need to move away from. I need to move away from those stupid rockets for a bit. Right. I just want to have a play around with this for a bit. Oops, up, back. Excellent. Propulsion. Basic jet. Okay. Ooh. Now that's the thing I don't get right, is why that causes lift. But anyway. So I'm still yet to fully understand how Neo works, so I'm just going to have a quick play around here. I have no landing gear. That could be one way of doing it. This could be the other. Yep, this is what's happening. Oh boy. This is going to be hilarious. Alright, I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to say it only the once. It's not meant to land. It's just meant to fly. Fully. The drone. Drone one. Okay. Yep. Imaginative, I know. But this is shielded false, wonderful. This doesn't need to do yaw. We need some control surfaces on this. It's a bit big. Okay. No, we won't worry about it. Okay. This is so not going to work. Do you ever get those times where you're just like, I can't be fucked? And you're just like, oh man, like, I can't believe that didn't work. Right, let's test the flaps. The flaps seem to work. Yes, they do. Power up. Let's just create an extra stage here. They're still spooling up. That's awesome. I wonder what's going to happen. It's still spooling up. Whoops, 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 whoops. Come on, come around, come around. Okay. Turn, roll, do anything? Oop, nope, nope. Yes, nope. Nope. I said freaking pitch or roll or something. Do so. Oh, of course, no connection. Dirt. Well, at least I didn't land back on the base. That's the good news. I want to launch another one of these. This is going to be cool. Oh, boom shakalaka. Space Center. Now, let's try that again. Has that nearly worked? I just want to point that out. Oops. Zoom in. Utility. We want. Oops. No, we want science. We want to reflect. Reflectron. There we go. We want control. The small inline reaction wheel. Oops. Oh my god. Yeah, looks yeah, very good. For 9,000 funds. 9,500 funds. I like it. Let there be giggles. More giggles. I'll just have to stay in line of sight of KSC for this thing to work. Okay, off we go. Power. SAS. Thrust. I think that's good. Okay, SAS seems to be fighting me. Whoa, and we're in a spin. Yeah. We're in a jolly good spin. It's lucky that no one is on this thing, because they would be sick as a dog. Nope. Oh, okay. Nope. I think our center mass might have moved. Just don't hit KSC, please. Oh, shit, and nope, we're not flying. Ha! Okay, cut the engines. Ditch. Bail. I thought we were flying there. Nope, definitely falling. Definitely falling. Boom shakalaka. Oh boy. Oh look, it survived. Recover. I get money back. I actually got science from that too. That's hilarious. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that it will fly. Oh, I'm crying out loud, there's only one way. Center of lift, where is this? Okay. So I don't know why it did that. Maybe too many air intakes. Okay, let me just try a few things. We'll ditch that, because hopefully we won't need that. We'll ditch some air intakes, okay. Aerodynamic. Let's just change these for some actual wings. And they're backwards. X. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, I'm thinking that this actually does need something here. Looks good to me. Oops. And that's a long way behind the center of mass. We really need some more something up this end of the ship. That's all kinds of backwards. Okay. I should, oops. And that's That's upside down. Whoa, that's the wrong way around backwards. Okay. Oops. Oh shit. Nope, that doesn't help very much at all. What are we doing? Wrong freaking piece. This'll fuck it. Wait, what are you doing? Jesus, drone. Oh my god. The price is blowing out a little bit. Okay, doesn't move as much now, which is a good thing. This is a good thing. Right, so we've got air intake fuselage. We can probably ditch that because we'll have an air intake there. That's dodgy and shit, but that's alright. Actually, new idea. Oh no, we can't do that. We're just going to clip it into the fairing. This is drone Mark 3. Safe. Let's see if we can do it. Whoa. Safe. Launch. Actually, military drones are launched in a fairly similar way. They don't have landing gear. Sorry, UAVs and the smaller ones, they're launched this way. They basically just put on a little catapult and the engines are fired up and then off they go. Hopefully we've got the thrust here to do this. Yep, seems like we do. Oh wow. So I think we're flying by SAS right now, so we'll just toggle the torque here, toggle the torque, toggle the torque. Maybe we're not. Maybe we are actually flying. Oh my lord, check this out. We are actually flying. We're like proper flying too. Whoa, whoa. It's jerky as shit, but we are flying. Oh my lord, this has got to be our first successful flight ever. Let's go for a bit of a speed test. Wow, it's moving. Alrighty. So what we'll do is we'll just we'll go and land this thing, or attempt to anyway. Alright, this thing's pretty cool. I like this. This is like a little drone. I love how the little reflectotron is pointed like a little bit out the side, like on a little bit of a jaunty angle. Makes it even look like more of an asshole. Seems to be flying alright. I like it. Now what this means is we can probably get rid of the torque completely. I just want to see what happens here. That's disabled. Well, actually that was operational still, so let's just disable that, disable that. Okay, that was largely holding us steady by the looks of it, and we're falling. We're falling. Get the nose up. Yeah, the nose up. And turn. Okay. We definitely need torque to fly this thing. Spain's is a bit jerky. We'll just cut the thrust down. Clearly, torque does make a huge difference to these things. We'll just grab the craft over a little bit. We'll just climb a little bit. And now we'll cut the engines completely. And we'll see what the glide slope's like. Now I'm fully anticipating to crash the shit out of this. Now I'm just watching our vertical speed. We're doing okay at the moment. Now actually what I'll do is I'll park it in the field next to it, because I don't particularly want to ruin my runway. Oh, yes, no charge. Crashing. Oh dear. Yes. Well, that'll do it for today's episode of the KSP hard mode. My name's been Negative Root. Thank you very much for joining me. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll be working away on this thing. I'm determined not to give up. We're in a good spot, and it's just going to get harder from here on in.